Greetings, Kindred. I am Voivode Mekhet, and welcome back to our world of darkness. And I went to Gencon 2023. It was a lot of fun. A lot of stuff had happened. Right now, however, I'm going to focus on the things that I purchased and brought home to show you exactly what I threw my money away on. I had a great time. I want to point that out. The very, very first thing, however, that I bought while I was there was this. And I've got everything stacked awkwardly off to the side. So I got this. I got a copy of Werewolf the Apocalypse, which I will be doing a full review on as soon as I have the chance. I just wanted to do something like this, just something that was kind of fun, something kind of short. But I got this. So far, reading through this, I am not disappointed. I have not yet read through the entire thing quite yet. That's a fun sentence. But what I have read of it, and that is basically me hopping around looking for specific things, I am totally excited about. I like the two examples of vampires they have in here. The Dime Bag Dracula and the Count Orlok or some shit. I love it. I love how that's put in there. Also, being me, I also had to look up the Nexus Crawler and the way they run Banes and everything, which is great because I am kind of have a Bane plot going in the background of my vampire game. So this is great. I will be running Werewolf very shortly at SteamCon, the Southwest Florida SteamCon, where I'll be running a Hunter the Reckoning, a Vampire the Masquerade, and a Werewolf game. Back-to-back, all interconnected stories set in a steampunk Victorian age kind of thing. So this is a well accepted part of my arsenal. So very happy with that. Along with the book, you just find a place to dump this stuff. Along with the book, I also grabbed the dice. I got the dice bag. Which I like the dice bag. I like the werewolf claw marks. And let me grab a couple of these. Yes. Okay, cool. So I wasn't a big fan of these dice by the picture on the internet when I first looked it up. But I did go ahead and get these. They come in the two colors. This like kind of blood red, where it's got like werewolf teeth and claw marks with stars, which are supposed to be for the critical successes. And then I've got the baby shit green dice, which I don't know why they chose these colors. Personally, I would have done like brown with red interior instead of green with black interior, and then the rage dice could have been red with brown interior. But you know what? I'm not gonna knock it that much. This is something that will terrify the hell out of my players when I pull these out. And since my little office, my little dice tray that I carry around is too full now, like I said, I got the bag. I also got a bag for my Hunter dice with the orange Hunter Flame on it, with my standard saltwater taffy Hunter dice in there. Oh, before I move on from werewolf dice. The werewolf dice, I was actually very impressed by this. The werewolf dice came with this, which are form cards. I could probably just take them out of the cellophane now. They are kind of a pain in the butt to get in and out of this thing, so I'm just going to go ahead and destroy that cellophane. But it is there's a Homid card that has like all the specific stats for being a Homid on the back. I don't know if you can actually see that. This is my new camera, and I'm still trying to learn all the ins and outs of it. Let's see, we've got a Glabro form card with, again, all the stats. A Krynos with all the stats. A Hispo with all the stats. And of course, we have our Lupus with all the stats. This is something for a form-changing game I am grateful for. Thank you, Renegade, for coming up with this idea. It's a great idea. It's just great all the way around. I was very lucky to meet some people at Renegade who took the time to talk to me. A couple of them seem to actually know who I was and have seen some of the videos. And I got to remember to write you guys an email, get a hold of you guys. I also got a brand new set of vampire dice, and the reason I did that is because I like the red with the black interior for the hunger dice, and the black with the red interior for the standard. So these are my personal storyteller dice now, and the multitude, I think I have like 6 other sets of the standard dice with the white. Those are going to be for my players as of now. Let's see, what else is there to show? There is plenty. While I was at the Renegade table, they were nice enough to give me some promo cards for the Rivals expansion. I've got a Smoke Bruja card, which is actually kind of cool. Actually, there is several cards in here. I did not realize that. I've never played Rivals. I focus primarily on the tabletop game and also designing the LARP that I'm working on for Fort Myers. But yeah, I got Smoke the Bruja. I got Freddy Usher, who's a Toreador. Martin Diaz, a Ventru. The artwork on these are amazing. Natasha Blank, a Malkavian, and I got the undisputed Baron of the Valley, Victor Temple. So that's pretty freaking cool. This second little pack that I have here, I'm excited because I haven't seen these. I didn't realize that there was more than one card in there. I got a promo card, blah, blah, blah. That's it. And, oh, I got a second Victor Temple. So that's pretty cool. I might actually have to do something with this because it does look like a fun game. While purchasing my dice and purchasing my dice bags and my werewolf book, I also got the Gencon 2023 Werewolf the Apocalypse tote bag, which I saw people were selling these things for like $23, $25 online. That's pretty freaking crazy. If anybody's actually interested in this, I am a little bit of a minimalist. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this. And if somebody actually would get like some joy out of it, I might consider giving it away or something like that. Not really 100% sure yet. Maybe we'll do an auction or something like that. Not sure. Now, also, I picked up the... Everything's all over the place. I also picked up the Hunter's screen, which, by the way, if you guys not have... Oh, that's pretty cool. I just realized that, like, because of the yellow, you can actually pick up my green screen behind this. If you guys have not seen this, this is probably one of the most direct, simplified screens I've ever seen, and I love it. It has all of the information that you need to run a Hunter game on the inside, except for the actual rules on how to run challenges themselves. But edges, health levels, weapons, armor, it's all in here. And I might actually use this as my Prime Storyteller screen and not my Vampire screen. Which also came with the Storyteller Toolkit for Hunter the Reckoning, which I love it. It's amazing. On top of all of that, I also got Lines Drawn in Blood. This is a chronicle setting for Hunter the Reckoning. It goes through about 5 stories, and it jumps from ghosts to changelings to like it covers the menagerie of the world of darkness. And I'm actually pretty excited about this. I do run a PG-13 Hunter the Reckoning game right now for some teenagers, my son and his friends, and I do plan on running them through this because this is just a lot of fun. Also, talking about things like that, modules and stuff like this, I also got this free RPG Day copy of Taste of the Moon. A Taste of the Moon. This is a Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition splat. Basically a one-shot, which could be stretched into several. There's so many amazing plot lines in this. I've read through about half of this, and the storyline in it is awesome. The pre-gen characters in here are great. And it really is a great introduction into the world of darkness, because it really gets into the nitty-gritty of how dark modern horror can be. Because it's not just, oh, I'm going to get you and eat you. It goes into the interconnecting politics and how the elders are not exactly necessarily better than the youngers. If you guys have a chance of running this, I'd like to know what you think. I might actually take some of the story elements from this book and mix that in with my Thicker Than Water storyline. So you guys might actually hear a little bit about this as we go on through Thicker Than Water. And then, the last but not least, I didn't buy this as much as I donated for this. I was very lucky to run into Khaldun Khalil, who writes such wonderful World of Darkness fare as the Black Hand Sabbat book. But he also wrote, being a lover of, and he has a team. I do not want to neglect the fact that the team puts so much work into this. He also wanted to see Sabbat as a playable thing, and therefore, on the Storyteller's Vault, you can actually find the Black Hand playing the Sabbat. Playing the Sabbat runs through how you handle touchstones. It runs through how you handle convictions with the Sabbat, how you play a character on a path of enlightenment. It also goes through how dark this game can actually go. And I got a copy of The Black Hand playing the Sabbat hardcover, and I'm also just happy to say I got Khaldun's signature. Oh my god, I'm so happy that I have this. I will be utilizing this. I might very well start a Black Hand game on our Discord server. For those of you who like to hop in and play under me, which I like to turn, I like to attempt to turn our games into podcasts. So, yes, aside from that, I guess the thing that I'm most excited about is I still have my 4-day pass for doing that. That says my name on it, and it says By Night Studios. I got to be an ST for By Night Studios. And I think we're going to go into what exactly that experience was like next.